And here we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome to our weekly What's Up call. I have my guest, Milo Acosta. Well, he's
I'm a guest. I'm a guest now, really?
My
Thank you. Co-host, please.
Yes, my co-host. So, and welcome to our call. So we are going to actually we always go right into promos, but we're going to mix things up today. And what are we going to talk about first?
Well, we have a lot of stuff to talk about, so please make sure you have your pen and paper ready because we have some great stuff your way, a lot of information that we're going to be doing about promos, products that we have, good news about customer service, about a new product that we have available also that's working.
It's working really well, I hear.
Really well.
And
it's
working a ton of stuff. In fact, since Tom, would you like to join us on the call and explain actually what we're talking about?
Yeah.
And how does your head feel, Milo?
It feels shiny.
It drives very fast.
It drives fast. It's Sisel safe.
Super strong stuff.
So,
Tom, let's see here. Well, let me try it on you.
Well, okay. I have something.
A lot of hair.
It's called hair.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to do a little sanitization around the place, and and since we're going through, and every 2 hours we have somebody come through and wipe all the doorknobs and everything down.
And it isn't you.
Cleanliness is next to sizzleness. And so we're trying to keep everybody sanitary, but boy, it means a lot of new changes. And we see all the big spikes in coronavirus. And I thought I saw a speck on somebody's perfect melon, but I think I got it. And it's really changed the focus of a lot of things that we do around here and how we do things. And well, if people haven't noticed, we've had to do a lot to make sure we have plan A, plan B in the call center. A couple hours last night, we didn't have people here. And today we're setting up a staff at home, a staff here. They VPN in with their laptops and their extensions are forward to their homes to make sure we have a continuous service for our distributors coming to the end of the month. A lot of calls coming in. So because there's all the spikes in what's going on out there. And so, we're keeping the doors open and product going out. The exciting thing is when there are ups and downs in the economy and things are getting a little bit crazy, that's where the opportunity is, because those who go forward and do things right, that's when they build businesses and find opportunity, willing to do what others are not willing to do. Easy to retreat, hard to charge forward. So super strong stuff. Yep.
So why don't you tell us a little about our newest product right here?
Holy cow. Sizzle Strong. If you don't want to have little teeny muscles like Leisel and you want to have Mower muscles and Milo muscles, he's got big muscles too. This is a new product we just brought out. This is great. If you want a natural type of cleaner that's super hard on bacteria and other unsightly and unwanted things, this is it. This goes clear back to studies from 200 years ago with copper, with silver, D-limonene, which is a natural oil found in citrus. In fact, that was the very first extraction I ever did at the University of Utah when I was in biology and chemistry there. We all brought oranges and grapefruits to our lab, and then we ground them up and extracted the D-limonene. Very natural, very safe, but tough on grease and grime.
Well, in 1908, I think that's like all you guys had to work with back, then. And
it was. You were just a young child then, and it was a hard time. But, and it's funny, you look at things, and doing the research I do, I look at a study from France from 1865 when they had cholera. And guess who never had any of those problems? Those who worked in copper plants, making pots and pans, something you're not familiar with. But pots and pans, mostly were made by copper back then because bacteria, they didn't know this, but bacteria and yeast and mold have a hard time with copper. And so, it made me rethink if I were to build a home again, I'd use a lot of copper in the doorknobs and a lot of the fittings that people touch, because that they won't grow on that. And so anyway, we have copper in here, we have silver in here, we actually have some alcohol in here, we have natural plant-derived surfactants that help us remove grease, has extremely high dilution, very economical, but very effective. So, Leisel, if you ever get around to cleaning your house, I'm going to send a bottle to you.
I want one so bad. I've heard so many good things. This is exciting.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good product. So since it's my turn on janitorial, I'm going to go back and
Finish up.
We've got to do the men's room and the cafeteria.
Well, thank you. And we appreciate you taking any job. Okay, right. You're excused and we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tom.
So, like as Tom said, yesterday we had some reduced hours in the call center. We are now back to the regular hours. We appreciate your patience with that. It kind of came a last second thing for us, and doing that quick changeover just had one night where we were not able to keep our regular call center hours. Like he said, we're back.
Yeah, we are back. So for all those of you that had the privilege of listening to some sexy voice on the call center yesterday and today, no, it was like Latin. Yeah, that was me. So I didn't give up my name, but a lot of people actually asked me, "Is that Milo?" I'm like, "Yeah, it was me." So anyway, I'm kidding. We'll be still today.
Great to pitch in and help, and
it was awesome. I mean, that's why we're here. I mean, it's a big family, and we have different hats that we need to wear, and we're grateful. And Thomas was there taking calls as well all day yesterday. Andrea is being the customer service manager. Yeah. Awesome job that she's doing. But we're back, and we're going to be making sure that you guys are helped on during the whole day and from this week, and trying to adjust as much as we can to make sure that that you guys keep growing your business, because it's an awesome month. So far, sales are overpassing the last couple months. It's great. We've heard you. I get the text. I get the calls. Yesterday, people worried what's going on. We got that resolved. We appreciate your patience and your support for sure.
And things definitely come up, and it is like Tom was saying this morning, a different time that we're living in. So we have to adapt easily to different things. But one thing, customer service has worked hard. If you, be patient with them, none of this has, anything to do with their lack of hard work and consistency that you can count on for them. So appreciate you guys being patient as well with them as they're doing their best they can to just kind of restabilize and make sure, we're doing everything we need. In fact, Tom said, tell them, we're doing these picnics tomorrow, and we go outside 6 feet apart, and we have to make sure everything is according to regulation. And we just had to finally do that all in one fell swoop. So it's all done.
Yeah, cases here in Utah are rising, probably 500 to 600 a day. So yeah, like you were saying, we need to kind of work around that and making sure that we still keep safe the employees, different departments keep safe, and make sure that everything's sanitized, and we're taking all our supplements, making sure the immune system is strong. So yeah, we have great things, and things are happening, but we're making it work. We're like a family. We're getting together and making sure that we're united and
fighting. And
we are a little. There's a scratch that I have here. Kidding. Yes.
Well, let's get to our promos.
Yes. And
we have our awesome June promos. So I don't have that right by me. So Milo, what are they?
Well, we have the three. This is the same in Australia and US, North America. We have the Eternity, Fire and Ice, and H2.
Yep.
You get a 10% discount when you buy those three. Plus, in the US, you will get a free bottle of the CBD warming lotion.
And we have a free bottle of the shave gel. And I believe in Australia, the cost is around $190, regularly somewhere around $300. So a great savings when you put all those 4 products together. So it's a really, really good deal.
Right. US, I believe, is around 131 with 131 PV. So obviously, great savings. Call in. This promo is only good for this month, guys. We have a great promo for you guys on July, but a lot of people are actually, now that I've been taking calls, a lot of you guys are loving this promotion, and I think Leisel was the one that came up with this. So thank you so much for that idea, girl.
Yeah. And, one thing we did was sat down and just did the 6 months in advance, you and Thomas and I.
Yeah.
And we've had, like I say, I talked to the council, you talk to your leaders, and to anybody who can really say, this would be an awesome promotion. I think I'd build my business better this way. It might help. Send it into us. We'd love to hear about it, and we'll try it, run the numbers, of course, and see how it works. But, we're definitely listening and open to any fun suggestions that you guys want to put our way.
That's the key. We listen. That's an awesome thing that I love about Sisel, that we listen to the field. So that is awesome. So we have that. Another good news about our contest. You want to let them know what's going on with our Sisel Focus 2020 contest?
It's been extended.
Yep.
Because we had a lot of people, as the leaderboard went down the last couple of weeks, just being like, they wanted to really drive it hard. Mm-hmm. They weren't really able to see exactly where they were. So when is it going to the end of?
July 31st.
July 31st. Yep.
Yes, but it was ending June 30th. We're extending it to July 31st. You have another month to go out there and work hard and recruit people and make sure that they maintain an auto ship and that you rank up and different things, so you guys can earn those top prizes from $2,500, $1,500, and $1,000. I think they're for top three, and $500 for the rest, and $250 for product credit. So 18 winners per market, guys. That's huge. Yeah. So now I think that the leaderboard is updated. We're going to be updating it every single week now. We double check.
So I was going to ask you that. The leaderboard is updated?
Yes, we actually marketing updated it yesterday.
Okay, good.
So we checked on the points and everything is good for all 4 markets. So Japan, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, and North America. I was going to say something else, but North America also. So so we have that available extended to July 31st. So we need to talk a little about back orders now. For the U.S., we'll start for the U.S. It's unfortunately it's a little longer list than Australia, New Zealand, but let's go ahead with them. First of all, Renovator, we'll try to get that on the first week of July. We have Ultramax, should be available beginning of next week, which is around the 30th or 31st. We'll try to get that ready before the end of this month of June. Everfresh, the deodorant, that product has been discontinued for a while. We still have some in stock. We just ran out, so unfortunately
that's a question mark right now.
What was that?
That's a question mark right now as to where it's going, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So Terminator will be available, the big bottle, during the week of the 6th.
Let's go back to Everfresh. When I say a question mark, it means, we've got some new science ingredients that we're looking at, talking about that product and doing an amazing redo on it. So question mark, It'll be out of stock for a while, but we're definitely talking about it in our R&D meetings. So just be patient, and I think we might have something in the future, but it'll be in the future. That
is awesome news. Thank you. So you guys, the Terminator, the week of the 6th. Thermarol, there's no ETA. Stemolytic, unfortunately, there's no ETA for that. Right now, it's still on for the people that have AutoShip. Energy for him, we don't have an ETA on that. Good news is that we have Body Shield back in stock. Like I said, I've been taking orders yesterday and today, and everybody's like, give me 4, give me 5, give me 6 Body Shield. They love the product. So they're super happy that we have back in stock, and the shampoo, they're asking for that a lot. One of my favorite products too, believe it or not.
You use so much of it.
Yeah, now I'm going to use a hand sanitizer. That thing, left me all nice and clean, disinfected. Yeah.
Like beams going off.
Yeah. Is it regrowing? Can you notice?
I can't tell. But is that what you want?
Yeah, a little. No, not really. I think
Yeah, you do it. You rock it. You rock it. As far as Australia, are you finished with?
I'm done. Yes.
So Australia is Stemolytics has been turned off for the U.S. and Australia as well. So, and I think you said that we don't have an ETA on that, but we'll try and keep plugged in to where that is and try and get back to you as soon as we can onto when that will be back available. And again, Energy for Him is kind of like the Everfresh. It's possible changes and stuff. So I think in the future we probably won't even mention it because it's going to have to be a while before we go back with that and the Everfresh. So I think this is kind of our last update on that until we get close to bringing that back.
Yep. And people ask me, well, so what's going on? About the back orders. And guys, seriously, it's sometimes we're kind of struggling on getting the right ingredient. And they're like, well, you always say that. I'm like, that's exactly what's going on. It's nothing that we're making it up. Seriously, we're trying to outsource.
In fact, there will be a bottle coming soon that is not, do you remember? It's not going to match Terminator because we just could not get the bottles that we normally use. So we still want to get you the bottles. We had to find another supplier that is able to get us that, but we want to make sure you still get the products. And, when we talk to people and we've asked them, would you rather us just use what we can find during this kind of crazy time in the marketplace? I mean, the resounding answer is yes. And that's what we've done here. So you'll see a change in that bottle. There might be a change. And we've kind of warned this might be coming down the road as capsule bottles have been the things that have been difficult. And ingredients are getting a little bit better. But you will see a change in that product coming. So again, it's hard in today's market.
Yeah, it is. A lot of people are asking what's going on with the update on the back office website. We were thinking of doing it in July. It's going to be, we want to make sure that everything is running smoothly, guys, reporting and everything. So we'll give you an update on probably next week's call on when we're going to do it. I don't think we're going to do it July 1st anymore. But we'll give you an update probably next week just to make sure that we got everybody's on the same page until we know an exact date, because it's 2 strikes for me already, May and June, June and July, and I'm like, I don't want to strike out. So until we're 100% ready, we'll let you guys know on this one, but it's super close and it's looking awesome.
It is.
You guys are going to love it for sure. Yeah,
big. And that's where 90% of our resources are going right now. Is such a huge deal, but it's truly been the thing that our distributors have needed, to build their business. Just, a lot more bells and whistles back there to kind of help them in that way. And this has them. And so it'll be exciting to do those trainings and for them to, just start working it. And I'm so excited for them.
And we'll have a couple of videos for you guys on training like a week or 2 before we launch. That way you guys are get familiarized with the back office, how to look for this, how to look for that. So you guys are going to love it for sure.
Very cool. So that is it. So Stemolytic, and again, like I said, the Energy for Him, and that's Australia. So what else do we have?
And I think that's it for me. So
cool. Well, your office looks clean. Your head looks
clean. It is now, nice and shiny and smelling great.
Get your mask on like Tom Jr.
Yes.
That everybody's wearing it there. So sometimes it's difficult to do on these calls and stuff, but just everybody stay safe. As you can see from all these states, I mean, the numbers are rising. And so, just be safe and take care of yourself. So and we will see you next week. Great.
Yes. See you next week, guys.